Hypocrisy on the left exposed again, this time with Jon Stewart, who has railed against Donald Trump in this New York case regarding his real estate and inflating the values to get a loan. Looks like Jon Stewart did the exact same thing about 10 years ago. It goes back to a 2014 example where Jon Stewart sold his 6,280-foot duplex in New York for $17.5 million. You might hear that and go, what's wrong with that? Well, that's because the value at the time was somewhere around $2 million, and the actual assessor valuation for this property that Jon Stewart was paying taxes on was a value of about $850,000. So the entire time that Jon Stewart lived there, he was living in property that was way overvalued for what he was paying taxes on with the assessor. The internet went crazy when the hypocrisy was exposed that Jon Stewart, who recently railed on Donald Trump on his show, was doing the exact same thing. So I think two things are obvious here. One, the hypocrisy of the left and Jon Stewart. He did the exact same thing. But two, let's be realistic. The assessor's value is not going to represent true market value. That is what you pay your property taxes on, but it is not the same as market value. The difference is most people never get in trouble for paying taxes on the assessor's value because that's all that's required. But when someone goes and assesses their value as larger in order to get a loan, typically nothing happens. But with Donald Trump, they order him to pay $500 million.